guys, it's Denise, and I did my STEM lesson with Drake. Our lesson is called What's the Temperature, and it's second grade. Our standards for science were measure and compare temperatures taken every day at the same time. And our standard for math was draw a picture and bar graph, a picture graph and bar graph to represent a data set with up to 4 categories. Solve simple, put together, take apart, and compare problems using information presented in a bar graph. For our lesson 1, the anticipatory students will write down what a thermometer is and its use, and then they will watch a video and see if it matches the predictions. This is a class discussion, and we will see if it matches. Introducing new knowledge, students will make predictions about the weather outside, check the temperature, and then figure out how they came to this number. Then students will get a physical illustration, and after see an interactive one online that allows them to practice reading it. So students will kind of guess what the temperature is outside, then search the temperature or what the temperature is online, and then when they see that number, then the teacher will continue to explain how that number was brought up, and then will show a thermometer in the classroom, and then go on the website and show the students how to practice reading it. For practicing new knowledge, students will take a quiz to see if they know how to read a thermometer and then report the scores to the teacher. From here, the teacher will see which students are on track and which students still need help with this lesson. And expanding new knowledge, students will build their own thermometer and observe changes in temperature in different environments. They will also be filling out a worksheet that asks for a hypothesis, observation, and conclusion. So students here are kind of doing an experiment where they build their own thermometer and then see if the temperature drops or rises in the classroom or when they go outside. And throughout this whole process, students are filling out that instant thermometer worksheet. And then for teacher closure, students will turn in an exit slip about how well they understand the lesson. So that's lesson 1. And this is the virtual manipulative sample. So that's what the interactive thermometer looks like. So if you pull it down the circle, it tells you obviously the Celsius and then the Fahrenheit. And like it said here, you can use the milliliters to show off different temperatures. Would be great with demonstration on smartboard or individual practice. For lesson 2, the anticipatory, students will watch a video showing the extreme of temperatures on Earth, showing the different temperatures in different environments. Introducing new knowledge, students will observe a thermometer and create experiment questions. Here, they kind of create questions that they can investigate, which leads on to them creating a science experiment or going on into their science experiment. Practicing new knowledge, students will start recording indoor and outdoor and sun and shade temperature. Then they will answer why the temperatures are different and what factors make them different. So here is where we go outside as a class and have students with their thermometer check the temperature and record that data down. And then for expanding new knowledge, students will take an interactive quiz about thermometers. And then for teacher closure, teacher puts a certain temperature on the board and students will write what clothes to wear in that temperature. So this is also the data sample. Like when students are recording, they can write the day of the week, the month, the day, year, and what the weather is. And there in that box they can draw and list the factors between why the temperature is probably hot or cooler than whatever they're comparing to. So if they talk about the sun being hotter than the shade, they explain what the factors are, and then they can draw or fill in the temperature here. And then for our Pinterest link, we had 20 items. And here were just worksheets, color the thermometer, just ways to create thermometers and rain gauges, um, their own thermometer scale ready in the classroom, so they have a physical kind of presentation about it. A hot and cold poster to show, also another way to show temperature. Interactive science notebook where they have the weather and the temperature on each side. A weather graph. I put Block Tower because I thought that was a good place because it has a lot of shade and also a lot of sun. So I think it would be a great place to check the temperature. We have a child's calendar because that's one of the books we read during our lessons, and how to make a barometer, and just a couple worksheets. And that's it for our lesson.